I guess to tie it into academic composition, now is like the time for it's like usually in between semesters. So the kids usually have, or the students, they have off generally about like 15th of December to like 15th of January. Do you have any tips for the students? Any things that they can maybe, take use in their life in this in between semester time?
Yeah, really beautiful. Um, well, tying it in with where we are energetically, it is a really good time to set intentions, and just I like to you think about what I want to create in my life, what I truly want to create and without limits, like allow yourself to really what do you want to experience? This is your life. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind for, your family, for the world? Because it's like your choices don't only affect you, it really affects the whole collective ultimately. So, this is a really, really good time to, I would say, get like a paper and pen and just think about what you want to create. What do you want to experience? For me, I think about in terms of, my own growth, improvement, diet, health, relationships, which make up such a big part of your life, and, career, your work, what you want to give the world, maybe creative projects, or, starting a farm, as you are, or, it's going to be unique to everyone, but thinking, long term, like what you want to do, it's a really good time. And then, maybe kind of coming into more of like a, what do you want to do this year and set intentions for that. And
Actually, that made me
yeah.
think it's an interesting time because the kids have to like choose their classes. I think when I went to college, their withdrawal date was like the 25th of January. Um, so that was the date that you had to be like locked into your class and then you had to pay. But up until then, you kind of had a little room to like shuffle. You could like just go to the first week's class, see if you liked it, and then if you didn't like it, you still had like a week to like maybe like find another class, kind of like swap it around. So yeah, that's an interesting point. I guess maybe take some time to like think about your actual life goals and then maybe see if you can take some classes, if you could like rearrange your schedule in a way where you could realign with some of the things that you're interested in, that you got inspired in over the break.